Hi everyone. Right now I'm at the Louden Nelson Center, named after Louden Nelson, a black slave who lived in Santa Cruz after he was a slave and became a homeowner. And he gave his money when he died to the city of Santa Cruz for education. So this building, the Louden Nelson Center, was built in his honor. I bet you he'd be rolling over in his grave right now if he knew what's going on at the Louden Nelson Center. So, a couple things here. There's very few places that you can go to the bathroom for people living on the street. This was one of them. They put up this sign in the last few weeks. Unfortunately, due to several recent incidents of vandalism, the Louden Nelson Community Center restrooms are closed to the public. Patrons of the center may request access to the restrooms with staff assistance. I bet you anything, if I walk in there and I use the bathroom, they will not stop me. Unfortunately, I was just in there, so I think they might. Well, here, I'm going to go in anyway. Hi. Okay, how are you? It's okay if I use your bathroom?
Yeah, it should be open.
Thank you. Interesting. Let me use the bathroom after that sign. Okay. So, I'm not going to use the bathroom, but he let me use his bathroom. I bet you if I looked homeless, it'd be a different story. And if I was carrying all my possessions, it'd be a different story. Now we're going to walk out the back way. And more signs. And another thing, they've put up this fence, this huge fence in the last few weeks at the Louden Nelson Center. This is one of the popular places that people who are living on the streets have a place to shelter from, especially it's raining out. There's a nice place to shelter under that awning, another awning. And here's a new sign. Let's see what it says. Laurel Park. Hours, sunrise to sunset, not permitted at any time. Amplified sound without permit, okay. Smoking, including vapor, that's interesting. A lot of people on the street smoke. Skateboarding or riding bikes. Here's one of my favorite. Personal property on sidewalks, walls, or pathways. Well, that's interesting. Where are they supposed to put their stuff? Possession or consumption of alcohol or controlled substances. Glass containers. Bicycles, except properly attached to bike racks, which a lot of people have all their stuff on their bikes. So that would be difficult. Dogs. It's interesting. Usually you can have dogs at parks. A lot of people who live on the streets have dogs. Entering closed or planted areas. Sitting or lying on sidewalks, walls, pathways, or doorways or alcoves. There we go. You can't sit under an alcove. It's raining out. And no one's here. Now, this is the first time I've seen this sign. Was tonight. The reason I'm here is because there was a Qigong class that I went to. And I was excited, looking forward to it all week. For some reason, I didn't pay for it. I was going to pay for it tonight on my break. And someone used the alcove, I guess. And so while we're in Qigong class, I hear someone's voice saying, "Fuck you." Not too loud, but enough for some people in the class to hear it. And so one of the people helping out with the class decided to go get someone that worked there to kick the homeless person out. So I went outside with him and I said, please, let's just ask him to be quiet instead of just telling him to move along. And in fact, I knew who he was, and I asked him to be quiet, but the other guy said just to move along, so he moved along. This is their fence. So I walked out of the class. There's a today and tomorrow, so I'm not gonna have a whole weekend free now. I'm not gonna support this. This is a beautiful place. And do you think if you were in a meditation class or a qigong class or yoga class and a fire engine came by, ambulance came by, a car beeping the horn, do you think they would ask them to please not go down that street or please move out of the way? No. This is life. This is life. This is part of life. These are people that have lives. They have to live their life out loud, as my friend Miss Dea says. They don't have a choice. This is right where the person was sitting, out of the rain. As you can see, it's raining. He's sitting right there. Not here anymore. I don't know where he went to. But he went into the rain. This is what's happening to Santa Cruz. It's becoming a city of fences. They put one up at the post office, and that was a place where people could shelter from the rain also. People slept there. It's federal property. This is the classroom right here. Beautiful room. So, they put a fence up there, and they admitted it was to keep the homeless out. And they put a Bookshop Santa Cruz put a little fence in one of their alcoves, which is a popular place for my friend Jeff. He would sleep there every once in a while. Shelter from the rain, nice and quiet. Nope. Oh. This is what the Parks and Rec is doing at the city of Santa Cruz. I am really disturbed by this, and I hope others are also. There's other things going on in Santa Cruz that I could tell you about, but that's what this video is about right now. So, my request is to write the city of Santa Cruz, the city council, and Parks and Rec. The director is retiring, or just retired, Mauro Garcia, and he was very anti-homeless, extremely anti-homeless. There was one person there that had empathy, but she didn't make it past 6 months, her 6-month probation. So, please, 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 if you can, write the city of Santa Cruz, city council, as well as, they're not finished with this fence, because I'm sure, oh, yes they are. This is on wheels. Yep. So I'm sure this gets locked out when they close down at probably around 10 p.m. Please write, city council and Parks and Rec, and complain. This is not a place that I feel good about. City of Santa Cruz. It's not as liberal as many people think. Not at all. Thank you for watching.